everybody. Kevin from Ocean Janitors back again with another video. And we're out with our Ohana today. Yeah, we're gonna go get some trash out. Yes, sir.
Yes, back in the water. Hoping you guys didn't miss too much.
All right, we got Seth with us and we're ready to hit it. This shot is so cool. This shot really looks like I'm parachuting, but there's actually water in there, yeah? So anyways, I look like I'm parachuting, feel like I'm parachuting, but yeah, it's pretty sick. That's an awesome shot.
Yeah, nothing like the beginning of the dive to get your head ready for what's to come.
And there's Seth getting the camera in a perfect video angle to try to get a good shot. Yeah.
Gotta get everyone in the camera.
Shaka.
Ready for what's next, I think.
And this site is an awesome site, and right here you're gonna see the coolest thing in the world. These are called pyramid fish, and my dive buddy has been diving here for many years, and these fish have been here. I don't know if they're the same ones, I don't know how all that works, but they migrate to the same spot. And this is so cool. Look at it, pyramid fish.
Dude, it's like God just cloned them in that spot.
It's sick, man. They're always there, just welcoming us to clean the water.
They said hello.
And just like that, we get to it, getting the rubbish out, getting the fishing line out.
Yeah, you can't just look at all the pretty things. You gotta get the rubbish out too.
And you see what I'm doing there with that fishing line? I'm trying to get some of the microorganisms off because we try to not take everything out. So we just get whatever's on there off to where it can stay in there and it doesn't hurt the coral.
Right, it's a fine line, man. I'm trying to keep everything alive.
Here we go to another little spot. We got to get this fishing line off of these corals.
Jeez, what a cool area.
This is a pristine area. It's a really popular fishing area. So we have to go out here constantly, and that's why we talk about monitoring. We constantly monitor, constantly go out, and constantly hit these areas to where we can keep it clean and clear from fishing lines, string, nets, and lead. And hey man, this video is a banger. We've got some awesome stuff coming up for you guys. Stick with us.
Right, if the rubbish keeps coming in, we gotta keep going out, getting it out.
That's right, it never stops. One thing that never stops is more rubbish. We could go to this same spot again and probably get just as much as we got out this time.
Time goes on and Opala shows up.
Always gotta get it out. So this day we were talking about our Ohana we're diving with, and the guys that we were diving, we're so happy to have them on board today. You know, they have lived in these waters, they've been in these waters, they were born almost in these waters, and man, they know the water better than we ever would. So it's an honor for us to take them out and go show them what we do and get this trash out for them. Yes, and all of us.
Oh yeah, almost interesting having them on our boat. We feel like, man, maybe they should be showing us around.
Yes, and there we go. We got some lead. Found some lead. Got to get it out. It looks like that one's seen some better days. And off to another spot. And you can see that fishing line just drape over that coral and those rocks. And why do we get it out? We get it out to where the animals can't eat it, the turtles can't eat it, or get tangled up in it, or get hooked by hooks. That's not a good day.
All of this fishing line got me thinking it's a good fishing spot. So hey, we're trying to keep it that way.
I know, where are the fish on the hooks? That's what we need.
Got some lead.
More lead. More lead, jeez. Yeah, this spot is notorious for just lead after lead after lead.
This would be a really good day if somehow you didn't have enough weight. Man, we had enough lead to get you down there.
Whoa, here we go, more lead.
Man, well, I wonder what's gonna be next.
Maybe another piece of lead, I don't know.
That'd be my guess.
Oh, fishing line.
Fishing line.
Look at that. And look at that coral. You don't get it off that coral's definitely gonna die, so we don't want that.
Fishing line was my next guess.
It's either lead, fishing line, nets. You know, you never know what you're gonna find. More lead! What?
Jeez.
At least our eyes work so we can find this stuff and get it out.
Right? Hey, who said cameramen are useless? I was getting some work in.
That's right. Yes, gotta get it out.
That was a sharp piece, man. Sometimes the needles or the ends wear off and they're sharp.
Yeah, and you do not want to get poked by them, man. It hurts. It is not good. So we're just cruising on about, looking around for different stuff. Some beautiful fish there. Beautiful coral. I mean, you guys can see that. That is just such an epic spot. It's just so cool. That's why we want to protect it.
Looking real healthy right there.
And then as I'm swimming along, we're getting ready to end this dive, and we're just cruising down the coral. And then what do we see?
Whoa.
What the heck? Man, I was done with this dive. I was like, I've got my bags full. This is over. It's time to go get in the boat and get some water or something. But what did we see? Oh my gosh, it's a net. You guys, another net. We see this thing down there. We're getting ready to do our safety stop, and I look down and I see this net floating on top of the coral, and there is no way I'm leaving it. I don't even care how much air I got. I'm gonna go get this thing out.
Safety stop aborted.
Aborted, and we're going back down. This is the deep dive, and we did you guys a favor. We got a couple POV shots. We got some couple different camera angles for you guys. And also, this took us a long time to get out, so some of this stuff is sped up. So if you see me going fast, it's not because I drank too much coffee that day. It's just because I want to respect your time. But hey, we also want you guys to see exactly what we go through to get these nets out. This is absolutely epic. So this is Seth's point of view. That's his camera angle from above. And then you're going to see mine and what I went through when I was down there. And this is just epic, guys.
And hey, so I'm sorry I didn't get all the way down there, but I consider myself a sensitive diver, somewhat new, and I didn't want to go up and go back down, so I just stayed right where I was at.
That's right. It looks good. As long as we got something on there, we got something for the people, they're going to totally understand. But you see this coral, it's just epic. It's so nice. And we got to protect it. We got to get these nets off them.
And my dad always works quick, because you ain't got forever down there.
You don't want to run out of air. And you know, when I got down there, I was like, how in the heck do we find these things? But that's why we look around. That's why we monitor. I had no idea we were going to find this net, but we found it. I'm so happy because now the coral in that area is saved to live another day, and that's the point.
Yes, sir. And it was almost like the net was like, where you going? Don't forget about me.
Yes, wow. Man, if you guys could only see, man, if you can only just see how pristine that is, that water, and that's why we're protecting it, man. That's why we do what we do. And that's a big net. I'm 6 foot, so you can see, if you can scale that, you can see how long it is. It's way longer than I am, so it's a pretty big net.
And you don't want to get stuck in it.
You do not want to get tangled up in it. And guess what? We're going to have a little bit of video here in just a few minutes about what happened on this dive. And it's all about getting tangled up in things. So we'll just leave that with you until we get to that point. Stick with us. Stay tuned. You don't know what you're going to miss.
Jeez.
But look at this. So I'm trying to get all the organisms, all the stuff that we want to keep in the water off of this net, get it out, because we want the net out, but we want the organisms in.
Okay, that's what you were doing down there.
That's what it's all about. It's about trying to figure out what to take and and what to leave. Here we go. Now I'm taking you guys down with me, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm facing. Look at how tangled up that net is in that coral.
Sure looked a lot easier from the surface.
Sure did. Everything looks easier from a far distance. But as you can see, I'm being very meticulous and careful not to disturb and not to hurt that coral. So some of it, I'm gonna go ahead and take my scissors and even cut it out and get it off without hurting any of that coral.
Precisely.
It's called strategic, it's called surgical, and that's what we do. And you guys can see how beautiful all that coral is. You can even see some of it is being choked out or killed by that net. If we left it there, there's only one thing that's gonna happen, and that is that coral's gonna die. So, what do? We get it out.
Yeah, so wild, you know, we would never know how long that net has been on the coral, but how nice is it to begin cutting it out and see living coral beneath it.
Wow, it's such a beautiful thing. And to be down there and to be working with it, you guys can see exactly how meticulous it is and what it takes to get some of these nets out. And as we're being super careful, man, it's just unreal. It's nice to take you guys along and really show you exactly what we're faced with and exactly what we're looking at.
Here's a reminder of the situation. We were at the end of our dive.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it happens a lot where we're at the end of our dive and we find something we've got to get out. We're like, man, I hope we have enough air. But hey, we did. We had enough air, we got down there, and we got this thing out, and that's what's important. And you can see all those little fish, they love it when we steer this stuff up because they have little organisms, little things they can eat, and so they come down there and start chomping on it. And as you guys notice, you can see some corals that I'm holding and some of them that I have, and we replaced them and put them down. But this was all loose coral, like none of this coral from what we did was yanked off, like none of it broke off. So if anyone's thinking that we broke coral doing this, even if we did break some coral, having the net off of the coral will help it to live versus killing the whole thing. So the options are not options because our option is to get it out and that's it. But none of that coral was broken by removing this net. It was just kind of moved around because it was loose. So we took it out and put it all back in there so it will thrive. And hey, the net's out, the coral's out, and that's all that matters. You can see how that's hung up on the net right there. Yeah, it's just hung up and we got it off, we cut it out, put it back down, and that coral will grow.
And that's what we want.
That's it.
Got some fishing line on there too.
Yeah, most likely that line was attached to the net. That's what my guess is, but what do I know? I'm just the ocean janitor. I just get it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't gotta know everything.
Look at that shot right there, man. Though, man, it's just such beautiful topography. It's so cool, and the coral's so pretty. So it makes my heart happy when we get stuff off of it.
Hey, how's this compared to a desk job?
Yeah, no kidding. There's the desk. The desk is the net.
And if you're watching this from your desk, hey, well, we're happy to show you the ocean.
Absolutely. If you've never seen sights like this, hey, that's why we bring it to you. We want you guys to see what we see every day. Look at that. There's a piece of coral that was all wrapped up in the net and it was actually being killed, and hopefully it will survive now. And now I'm heading up. This POV view is me heading up, and you see the stuff floating around and the little corals and the net. And we're about ready to get out of here. We're about ready to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You could be surrounded by all that sediment, but and not get in your reg. That's pretty cool.
Regulator. That's what we breathe in and out of. If you don't know anything about scuba diving, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially underwater. They're even better when they work right.
Totally.
So here we go. We've got our Ohana, we got our crew on the boat waiting for us to get up there, and they're probably just like, what the heck are these guys doing?
Right, they probably see me floating just at 15 feet for like
No
30
kidding.
minutes.
But I told them, I said, hey, you know what? We're going to get a net out today. And guess what? We got a net out today. Yes, sir.
Yes,
You don't know how happy my heart was to see a net, because I was like, these guys wanted to come out and see what we do, and now we get to show them what we do, not just on video, but we get to show them in real life, and then they get to help us pull this thing out.
I don't know what it is. I think maybe the ocean likes to show off for us or what, but sometimes when we have visitors, man, we just be finding the biggest nets.
Man, that's a good time, because then they can help.
Yes, those are the times yes.
And we greatly appreciate it.
When you have the help, the work shows up.
And you know what? We're almost at the top. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to speed this baby up a little bit. Just kind of get this net out. It's time to get on the boat. It's time to take a break. Maybe even take a nap while there's still stuff to be done. But I want to show you something right here. You guys can see, you're going to see the camera going all over the place. And now Seth is filming this part here for me, and he does a great job filming. And so when you see it going crazy here, there's a reason for it. And so we're going to explain this once we show you guys us surfacing this net.
Yeah, look how long that net is.
I mean, that is just crazy. Jeez. And you know what? I had a big old swim to get to the boat. They didn't even want to bring the boat to me, so I had to swim that thing all the way over there. But I guess they felt like I needed the exercise.
Guess so.
So Seth's just cruising along here, and he's filming for us, and he's doing a great job. Getting some great shots. I mean, shoot, how are you going to get shots like that if you don't have a camera guy?
Or if you don't have to swim a mile to the boat.
That's right. I guess it made it more dramatic. Yeah, there they are. Now on the boat, we got Tahaa, we got Brian. And so that's father-son duo. They're our Ohana, and we are grateful for them to be out here with us today. It is so awesome, helping us pull stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
And then here we go. Watch this. You see the camera going all crazy? It's just going all over the place. Well, there's a reason for that. Someone got tangled up in the string.
Perhaps should give a seizure warning on this one with the flashing.
That's right. All the flashing and all the moving around. So Seth got tangled up in the line, and you're going to see what happens with this. And it's very important to talk to you about that, especially if you're a new scuba diver. What happens if you get caught up in line? What happens? What do you do? Well, I'm going to tell you what you do. There's two options. There's two things you can do to handle that. You can either cut the line off of you if you can, or the most important and the best way to do it is tell your buddy what's going on, get their attention, and tell them what's going on, and then let them untangle you. And the reason for that is if you get tangled up in a line underwater and you're trying to untangle yourself, you can actually make it worse. So call the person over to you, let them untangle you, and then you're going to be okay. So you're going to see this right here as the camera goes all crazy But I want to tell you, as a dive buddy, that's why it's so important to dive with a dive buddy. It was super easy for me to just go over right at this moment saying, hey, just relax, calm down, and let me handle it. Don't try to do anything. Just stop and let me handle it. So you're gonna see this right here as the camera goes all crazy and it goes nuts right here. He wasn't just trying to show you clouds. He was literally hung up in the line.
They're definitely not worried about filming at this point.
And so what are we doing here? Oh my gosh, he is hung up, he's messed up, and he is like frantically trying to figure things out. So in this moment, Seth, what was going through your head?
Yeah, the main issue for me is when you have an area it's caught that you don't know. So it's like, you know, you can try and untangle what you see, but the thing is you don't see the whole picture.
Yeah, when it's tangled up behind your back, you're trying to grab something and you can't even tell what you're doing. It's like you might as well just close your eyes. You're never going to get out of it. And then we got him free from it.
So yeah, I was thankful for that. And, yeah, I'm glad I kept the camera rolling, both of us.
And what I did was I started untangling that string, untangling that line, and you can see him basically submitting to me to help him get untangled. And he's like, what the heck are you doing, dude? Yeah, man, he was just struggling. But it's important for us to put these things in there to where if you ever have an issue like this, you're gonna be able to get it taken care of.
Totally, and never freak out, you know, I mean, I was getting a little frustrated, but, you know, I could have definitely freaked out and it could have been way more tangled.
That's right. And it's time to get out of there and get on the boat. I think we've had pretty much an eventful time in the water.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, let's get out of here. That was dramatic enough. Tahaa and Brian are like, what are you guys doing, man? You guys are just down there just playing in the water? Get out, man. What big helps they were helping us get out of the water.
Play that banjo and let's get this net out.
Yes, sir. And at this point, I'm feeling pretty tired, but you know what? It was good to be back because we were able to get all that stuff back. It was so awesome to have Brian and Tahaa on the boat with us.
Oh yeah, always a good time with them.
And here's my camera shot. You want to see how it is for me getting out of the water? There you go. That's my view.
Ocean Janitors.
That's there as a reminder of who we are and what we do. Ocean cleanups. Yes, sir. So again, thank you guys for being aboard. Thank you guys for going out with us and getting stuff out of the water. Yes, sir.
Tahaa there looking pretty cool.
This was a beautiful day, and it's always good when you can get stuff out of the water. But it's time to get this gear off and take a little bit of a break. Always stuff to do. Get this heavy tank off my back. Yeah. Yes, sir. And here comes Seth. We know Seth is safe. We didn't leave him in there. Brian, thank you for getting Seth out. And now it's time to head back. It's a little bit wet out there that day.
I know, we gotta dry off now.
Well, it is the ocean, so I guess it doesn't matter getting wet.
No, that's the goal.
But we're heading back, and we just want to thank these guys. Thank Tahaa and Brian for going out with us, going out and helping us get the water clean, get the ocean clean. And we're going to show you guys some some awesome stuff. This is our catch.
What do you know?
Yes, sir. This is our catch.
Watch your toes. There's sharp things in there.
Man, there's all kinds of stuff. But this is why we do what we do. And before we sign off, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, and to subscribe to our channel. We greatly appreciate it. Shoot us a DM and just say, hey, good job, or shoot a DM and say bad job, whatever, man. Just communicate with us, and we'll get back to you guys and talk to you guys and let us know what you think about what we're doing. So we greatly appreciate everything you're doing. And Seth, I'm glad you're safe.
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
Glad we didn't have to leave him in the ocean. But look at this, is the big boy right here, and I can't even believe that fit in a 5-gallon bucket, but it did. So hey, until next time, we want to say aloha, God bless, and you guys have an amazing rest of your week, or rest of your day. Have a good one.
Ahoy ho.
Yes, sir.